Oh, well, no.
Yeah.
Like,
Can we harmonize? Can we, like, to start the show?
Let's sync the audio.
Hello. Welcome to the show.
That was really hot.
Yeah. What's going on, guys? July 9th, 2019. We got Dusty sipping his coffee. We got Danny sipping his coffee. We got Max sipping his coffee.
And then we got
me drinking my Jesus juice.
It's water, it's not wine.
Yeah, no.
That's true.
It's definitely not.
Alright, let's just get into it.
Tom's under 21, you can't drink wine.
True.
Yeah, Tommy's never had alcohol.
Yeah.
Never.
Can't do it.
Never have, never will. Undefeated. Never lost.
Never lost.
On this day in history, July 9th, in 1956, actor Tom Hanks is born in Concord, California.
Shout out Timmy Hanks.
Tim Hanks. He's best known for his roles in Philadelphia, Saving Private Ryan, and of course Forrest Gump.
Dude, fucking great movie.
I've seen one of those movies.
Toy Story?
Toy Story, absolutely.
Oh yeah,
Castaway with
Wilson.
Wilson.
Dude, I fucking love Forrest Gump.
And I was running.
The Frank Ocean song?
I know, I haven't heard it yet.
Scrub.
Yeah, scrub.
This
This guy's deal.
Dude, this is his deal. 1972, Paul McCartney's band after the Beatles, Wings, begins their first tour.
Damn straight.
Played their first show in Paris, France, July 9th, 1972. And the most important event to ever happen on this day, 8 years ago today, on 2011, Yankees legend Derek Jeter recorded his 3,000th hit, becoming the 28th member of the exclusive 3,000 hit club, and also surprisingly became the first Yankee to do so.
Oh, wow.
Which is really weird, considering guys like...
That was a home run, right?
It was a home run.
That's fire. Like,
That's sick.
the fact that your 3,000th hit is a home run, like...
Second, he's the first person to do it as a Yankee. There have been players that have played for the Yankees that got it.
We're just not acknowledging him, right?
It would have been.
Max?
It would have been
Yeah,
better if he
no.
was. It would have been like dope if he was good at baseball, but like he wasn't. So.
I mean,
you know what? The thing about...
Fun fact, I had this. I'm sorry for interrupting.
No, you're good.
But I had this written down because I knew Max was going to hate. Derek Jeter finished 6th all-time on the hit list. That's behind guys like Pete Rose, who should be in the Hall of Fame. The Hall of MLB. Fucking put Pete Rose in right now.
Do it now!
Pete Rose, Ty Cobb, Hank Aaron.
Half of those guys
Yeah.
have like soups named after them. They can't be good at...
What?
They can't be good at. They can't be good at baseball.
But
What are you even
Derek
talking
Jeter.
about?
You never had a Hank
Jeter.
Aaron soup?
No. I don't care what anyone says. There is no way Derek Jeter and overrated should be used in the same sentence. The dude has 3,500 hits in his career, 5 Gold Gloves, 5 Silver Sluggers, 5 World Championships.
Pretty sure he only has 3,465 hits.
It's called rounding up.
Yeah, but, I mean...
Alright, 3,465.
Stop!
Hey man, if you can slurp Teddy Williams, I can slurp Derek Jeter.
I don't
That's
slurp
how
Teddy
it works.
Williams, though.
Yo, you guys ever wake up one morning and just wish you had a vagina?
Like, why don't... I've been like wondering that. Like, we don't have enough like vagina on
You
this.
don't got enough estrogen going on.
Like,
in
there's
here.
too much dusty nutsack hanging around.
That's you.
That's me.
So like, what if like, I don't know, like what if you guys were girls or something?
What if you guys were girls?
What if
Yeah,
we
what's up with that?
Whoa! We're ladies!
Wow.
What's good?
This is crazy.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Welcome to...
The show.
Yeah, I guess.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, we
What-
feel so welcome.
What are your names?
I'm Christine.
I'm Lindsay.
Say hi to the audience. And so they just wanted to stop by today, answer some girl questions. So straight to it. Like Chris, you ever get?
I feel like we'd have to edit that
Yeah,
out.
we can't.
Yeah, we
I mean, like a little.
Well,
All right, real questions.
okay.
What is the biggest turnoff and game changer when you meet a guy?
Okay. Well,
If they smell bad.
Yeah, I don't like bad smelling guys, and I like a nice smile.
That's
If
not
they
a
have
turn off.
Okay, I'm saying let me talk. I'm saying if they have a mean, like if they just look mean, like I don't like that. Just like be nice, you know.
So you're not into the bad guy look, or like
Wait.
the oh shit. I know that's Lindsay's type personally. What do you find it to be a turn on?
To be a turnoff, if a guy's like really hairy.
Too much hair is a no. That was the deal breaker for Lindsay and Max back in like 8th grade. That's what did it.
Yeah, Harry's not good. You should, like I don't like a lot if there's some back hair, back knee,
Oh, I hate to see it, Tom.
back hair or back knee.
Back hair? Don't you have back hair?
Well, they can't help acne.
No.
Tom's got some
Okay,
back
but
hair.
like
I mean, not like.
Yeah, no, it's okay.
bring like.
I don't know. If
remember,
someone's like really hairy and like, or if they are hairy, if they don't like maintain it,
Maintain their
Like-
hair.
nice like.
Are you guys fans of manscaping? Do you know what that is?
landscaping.
Manscaping. It's when you like shave your pubes.
Oh, I don't care.
No, you don't care? Lindsay cares.
So, like,
what is Lindsay?
care.
So
I
like,
don't
so a dude could just be rocking a full bush.
Yeah, like
and
you're
you
afraid of
wouldn't
hair.
care.
What if he has like never shaved? Like like full fucking.
Undefeated.
I have
never
actually.
lost.
There is this guy that has
I'm
never
thinking
done that
about
before,
this.
He's
and
never
like he was like really
shaved.
embarrassed to tell me.
Cause that's
So?
bro, literally like
It's
that's
gross.
too much. You saw?
I didn't see.
I feel like you'd have to like look through for whatever you're trying to find.
Well, it depends on like how much hair a guy has. Like some guys are just naturally like not a lot, but like if you have like you can't see like your balls, you need to shave.
I mean,
Yeah, that's.
I can gladly say it's never gotten to that point for me. So
That's really
I'm happy
good.
to hear that.
that's. Just
I feel like
that's
it's
how it
nothing
is.
Your
really-
guys' biggest turnoffs of
Yeah.
ladies.
When they fucking speak out of line, Lindsay.
That's mine too.
No,
I
I'm
don't
just
like that
kidding.
in people in general.
Honestly, I don't really know, but this isn't about us. It's girl talk.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
on to
I
the
can,
next
well, no, I
question.
can think of something. I feel like there's something else.
To let girls know.
I don't
I'm
like
taking
boogers.
out.
Like I feel like
Christine,
like
you are a booger.
okay,
Because
I
you are
am.
what you eat.
But like, listen.
And Christine eats
Are you saying that I eat my
boogers.
boogers?
Confirmed.
She's like,
Okay,
shit, I ain't
well,
gonna
well, anyway, I don't like that, but anything else is cool. If you have a
Anything.
unibrow, I don't like unibrows.
So,
Yeah,
like, if you-
unibrows.
I don't
Also,
like.
a lot of
Listen,
these seem
back
to do with
here,
hair.
back here, unibrows, and what else did I just say? Boogers, weird. Don't like
Are you
them.
guys fans of really like bushy eyebrows?
You have to maintain it. Like you can't just let them go everywhere like caterpillars.
How do you feel about man buns?
I love them.
If you're good looking and you can pull it off,
I like
yeah.
man
There's some people that cannot pull it off.
If you're a man.
Oh, I know there's some people that can't
Okay,
pull it
think
off.
about a man playing the guitar with his man bun in a coffee shop.
Is that your
That's,
shit? Like that's
that would-
fucking Christine.
That's what gets her motors running. Like
It really
that's
does.
what she does it for.
My motors
That's
are like.
Lindsay, can you spell caterpillar?
Caterpillar. CATAPILLAR.
No, what happened?
Say that one more time. Oh my god.
Caterpillar. CATAPILLAR.
No.
Caterpillar.
No.
Cat's her pillar.
Cater.
Yeah, what?
Caterpillar.
Cat. It's not caterpillar.
Cat's her pillar.
It's ER, not AR.
ERPILL.
Caterpillar.
It's at the end.
Wait.
It's CAT
ERPILLAR.
So I got one.
You should ask
Got one
me
letter
questions about spelling that one.
All right. How do you spell supercalifragilisticexpialidocious?
Boom.
SUPERCALIFROS. Dyslexic. I don't know.
All right. Say the alphabet
That's just
backwards.
too long. I don't know.
Alright, next question. What is the craziest thing that's ever happened while you were having intercourse? Sexual, of course.
I don't think nothing really ever crazy.
Come on, Lindsay. Lindsay tells her potential prospects that she's a virgin.
One time a guy farted during sex.
That's like not even that big though.
That would make me laugh so hard.
Kind of gross.
I think that's funny.
That's the
Cute.
worst that's happened.
It's cute.
Yeah. Christine,
My
what?
brother once walked in.
Okay.
Yeah, that's awful.
Yeah.
Want to say anything?
Shout out Austin Regan.
Shout out his beard.
Hi, Austin.
And his beard.
You got it. You got that shout out he wanted.
Okay,
Shout out.
one time I got.
Was it like straight out the fucking faucet or like? Let's
What?
talk head count.
Let's not.
What was your favorite?
Let's not.
What is both of your favorite Tinder encounter ever?
I prepared for this. I screenshotted a couple.
Wait, can we
We
talk?
have to get those
Can we
images.
talk
You'll have
about
to send
when
them.
Max and Tommy went on my Tinder for like
In Cape
a
Cod.
weekend?
In
For
Cape
like
Cod.
basically a whole weekend, and I had to unmatch. I had to unmatch with like 50 people because I was afraid they're gonna come kill me.
You can't tell me that shit wasn't funny.
It was funny.
Yeah,
I
no,
could find-
Christine actually almost. I'm not gonna
You
say
don't
it.
say that.
We're not gonna talk about
Alright.
that. That's a friend.
One
a friend joke.
one pickup line I got
That's
was, "Damn girl, did you get those clothes on sale? Because at my place they'll be 100% off."
Boo, bro.
I
fucking
like that
Tinder's so
one.
awful.
Then there's
Wait.
one.
Oh, I have a good one. Keep. Okay, you go first.
He said, "Would you rather have from me a nice date, restaurant, and a movie? B, meaningful, intelligent conversations. C, multiple orgasms. Or option D is all the above."
Boo, shut the fuck up.
Wait.
Steve. Bro, you probably get shit like that all the time. Like, that's mad corny,
Okay,
right?
one of your
That's
mine.
mad
so
corny
corny.
and mad fucking creepy.
Yeah, I feel like that's mad
Listen
creepy.
to this
That's
guy.
a
This
fact.
guy was really clever because my name's Christine and it's like Christine.
So where
And
got
then
it
he said
from?
Jesus Christ, and then he put Ian in like parentheses. He said
Awful already.
we could holy fuck, but that would be sinful. And then that was clever, but it was uncomfortable.
The thing
Let me
No,
see.
I have
Oh.
another one.
No,
The thing
let me
about
see.
it, it's just like
I said, haha, clever.
There was one time a guy
respond to it.
did
Yo, let's do it.
No, it's not.
Oh,
my
it's a
Tinder.
picture.
I
get to see it.
screenshotted another one.
This guy's name is Abdul. Abdul, if you're watching this, fuck you.
Yeah, keep shooting your shot though.
I thought it
Sure,
was
you're
clever
shouting a
because,
better
like,
way, though.
He called me Christine. Okay, also,
Crusty.
this guy,
Krusty Chris.
this is super cringy. Your smile is super contagious. Caught myself choosing ear to ear. Never say that to a girl.
Is that what you responded? It should have.
No, I just didn't respond. Like, don't. That's
Yo,
a
your
good tip,
smile's
man. Don't
contagious,
say
got me
creepy, weird stuff
cheesing.
like that. Like, just be cool. Like, just say hey. You know?
Yeah, be like a nice hey.
Be like hey.
Don't overdo it with the pickup lines.
Hey Lindsay, I know someone that likes you, and I want to know if we can set up a blind date.
No.
Please? Why not?
Wait, can I guess?
I would need to know first.
No.
So Tommy
See,
likes Lindsay.
I know.
and
Fun fact though,
that's-
Lindsay and I used to absolutely hate
Each other. I despise
I
you.
help them be friends.
I wanted her to get thrown into traffic. Like I did not enjoy her presence.
Never
ever.
under-
I didn't enjoy his
Been
He's
friends
so
for
good.
years. Like, every
Nah, like
Traffic.
like my junior and senior year, every time I'd see her, she was just a
I
bitch.
didn't
So I'm
see
like,
you your senior year. I
when I
graduated
would
already.
see you my senior year, when Max would host functions, I would see you, and I wanted to stab you, but I
Feeling
didn't.
was mutual.
You know what? But we're cool now.
Okay, here's a question, Tommy. You want to ask this one?
Wait, Tommy.
Does size really matter?
It's not about the. It's not about what is it?
What is it,
It's
size
about
of
the
the
motion
ship?
of the ocean.
Yeah,
Ocean
it's
of the ocean.
not about the
The way
size
you
of the
wiggle
ship.
the worm. That's another way.
It's honestly true.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Lindsay's over here like,
Okay, you know that like, that was weird. You know that like, guys are just ejaculating inside of us basically if you don't give the girl orgasm, like it's not technically sex.
What the fuck?
It's not sex for the girl because
So it's rape?
sex is no.
Is that what you're
Se-
saying?
no,
Edit that
sex
out.
is whatever. Sex is both people having an orgasm. Like technically, to have sex, both people have to orgasm.
So what's it called when
it's called
you
a
just
guy.
have sex for a
it's
while,
called a
but
guy
neither of you come?
It's called penetration.
If you really think about it, having
right.
kids is just keeping cum as a pet.
You saw that on
Ew.
Twitter.
Yeah. Think about it.
I saw that on Twitter.
Classic
not
Kanye
really.
West bar. None of us would be here without cum. It's true. We are all
Wait,
little
that's in
sperms.
a song.
We were all champions. Little race winning.
Yeah, if you ever feel
The great
useless
sperm
in this
race.
world, you won the sperm race.
That might be
That
The
honestly,
biggest
peak.
accomplishment.
Yeah.
okay, but that honestly like
Jesus.
makes me happy because think about it. Like we could have. There's so many little sperms that like could have been and they weren't.
Yeah, like think about it. Instead of having Christine, we could have had a fucking Chad walking around like,
Chad, sperm
Chad
could've been.
Taranjo is good, Dad.
Ew.
yo, fucking Rager at the Lag's house, you already own it! Like, that's what you would be saying
Yeah.
if you were Chad.
What do girls talk about when guys aren't around?
guys. No, just
Not
kidding.
even.
We talk about like, we'll talk about them for like a hot minute, and then we're like whatever, and then we'll start talking about like, oh, like my boobs are sweating, for real. We talk about stuff like that. We're like, oh,
It's not like there's
like-
not really other conversations. It's just random.
yeah, just
stuff
us like
all the
chatting
time.
about our lives. Like, say a boy texted us, we'd be like, oh, guess who just texted me this? Like, what a asshole. But if they're nice, we'll be like, ooh, I don't know. We just like,
Christine is so like I don't know. It's
please
just-
talk
such a
shit
doy-doy.
about me on your show.
I'm not talking. All right, fuck you, Chris. Just calm down.
I love you.
Do you guys want to switch now?
Remember?
All right, yeah, Max is being a bitch, so like
Remember
fuck
when
man.
I don't know how to switch. I like
no,
sitting
no,
here.
no,
Yeah.
no, if you got bored, like just
Remember just when Tommy said that Lindsay makes him want to have cancer?
I never said that. I
Oh,
said
did
her.
Max say that? I don't
Yeah,
know.
that
What
was.
if he said that, but that's so funny. Kind of
Okay,
fucked up, but it's
well,
really funny.
That was our section of talking to you.
Are you guys
Thanks.
gonna cut out a lot of this? Cause like a
Some
lot
of
of this
it.
is just like.
some of it.
Okay.
Most of it.
Well,
I need you guys
well,
to
they-
come to this side now.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, go. Yeah, you hear that, motherfuckers? We're out here doing crack. All right, back to your regular scheduled programming.
And
Fuck.
whoa!
Whoa!
Now you guys are girls. And it's Charlize Theron from Mad Max Fury. Get out of here, Charlize. Get out of here.
That's fair.
Go. Wow, Charlize always getting in the middle of
Allie.
things.
Always.
Up to some hijinks. But now that we're guys and you guys are, fuck it. So like, we
Alright.
got more questions. Yeah.
So I have some questions about girls' bathroom etiquette.
Yep.
Okay.
So for guys, when you go in the bathroom and there's like four urinals, and you have one dude on one urinal, like at the end, it's weird to go up to the one right next to it when you have other ones there. Is it like that for like girls, but for
I
stalls,
won't even.
obviously?
Well, I won't even go next to like my friend if we go into a place with bathrooms.
Really?
Oh,
I'll go down. I don't know. I don't like when
I
people
mean,
near
like,
me.
I feel like it's just common like courtesy not to go. If there's a bunch of other ones open, you don't go to the one right next
Right
to
next
the only
to
one.
it, yeah.
But like I feel like I'll do that. Like I don't mind going next to someone.
What if it's like crowded though? Like
If
you're at
it's
like, you're at like a
crowded,
sports, you're at like a
yeah.
sports event.
Then like yeah,
Yeah.
you just.
You just kind of gotta
You
go
just-
for
Yeah.
it.
Bite the bullet.
But I'd rather not be like right next. Like a stall apart is fine.
Yeah.
Just not right next to.
What's the deal with like couches being in females' bathrooms?
Breastfeeding.
Is it
That
actually?
is
Really?
the thing. Yeah.
I think
There's
so.
couches in girls' bathrooms
Breastfeeding.
because of breastfeeding.
Yeah.
But
women
guys
have
can
this
breastfeed now.
Can they?
Baby
They got
changing.
booby pouches. They have like little milk pouches.
But they can't
slim it over.
produce it.
Yeah, no. There's like some
You
people
can't
can squirt
lactate.
little
Males can lactate?
No, males like shoot testosterone out of their nipples though, and it's like lactate.
What?
What?
You never seen that
If you shot
video?
testosterone.
Testosterone?
Yes.
And
If you
yeah.
shut that out, and like say like someone were to like lick it or something, would they get
testosterone.
yes in them?
Yeah,
I'm sure
probably.
if you consumed it, you'd probably like you'd get like fucking Adam's apple and
You
you
get a beard.
I
hairy
have that
chest.
already.
You have an Adam's apple?
See it?
You're a dude.
No, you don't.
No, you don't.
No, you don't.
You have a little.
Yeah, I'm really
No, not like
self-conscious
a big
about it.
one.
No.
Why?
Yeah.
So
It's
I'm
probably
a
just like a
lady.
neck bump. I don't know. It's probably not an Adam's apple.
Yeah. It's
But if you feed your child your man milk from your
Yeah.
breast, like
It's gonna
and
grow
it's
up to
testosterone,
be-
is it gonna like already have a beard?
It's probably gonna
Like,
grow
by
up
the
to
time
be
it's
like
5?
a Kelly or like a surfer bro or some shit.
Kelly.
With massive pecs. I don't even know. But yeah, I mean,
I'm gonna have to go for that.
yeah, start
Just have a
pumping your
brolic
nips.
child.
Hashtag pump your nips.
Pump your nips.
Hashtag free the nip.
Free the nip.
Free the
Free the
nip.
nip.
Always.
Fun fact: it's legal for ladies in New York State to be topless.
Is it really?
It really
Yeah.
is.
But I don't think you can do it like at parks or like around schools.
So where can you do it? Like the beach and
Um,
that's it? Or
I haven't really
Well-
looked into the logistics of it.
There is this
But-
lady
Fantastic
that was,
word.
Thank
Logistics.
There's this lady that like took off her top at like our pool and like she's gonna get in trouble I think if she does it again.
Well, I think it's because like that's around children.
Yeah.
I don't think you can do it
that's-
around children.
So what? Like in the comfort of your own home, you can have your fucking
Is that what the-
boobies
is that-
out.
is that
like,
what the
what
law
the-
protects
like, what's
you
the
from?
fucking
I don't
law?
know. I don't don't really know what I just know.
Let's Google it later.
Google definition. What's the law? Picture right there. And it's gone. All right. Well, that was fun. Wow.
That was
Now
fun.
the more you know. Interesting. But yeah, no, I just wanted to get you guys. Where do babies come from?
They come from. Let's think.
I used to think like they'd come out of your mouth when I was younger.
What I thought was sex was two
Swear.
people laying. Yeah, that just doesn't even make sense.
I don't know what that means.
But
yeah.
also, I used to think sex, like up until the 5th grade, I thought sex was just people laying naked together.
That's literally what I thought.
Yeah.
Do you know what I
That's
thought
literally
butt
what I
sex
thought.
was? When two butts just were touched each other.
Or like you put your butt cheeks in one.
No, like literally, like clothes could be on and
farting at each
everything.
They just
Just
put their ass
touching.
together. It's like, oh, that's nice.
I really thought that, like, remember the Family Guy episode where, like, Quagmire's saying, like, butt sex?
Yeah.
And I was like,
yeah,
oh,
butt
that's,
sex.
yeah, where they were just touching each other's butts. I was like, oh, that's butt sex.
They're just rubbing buttholes together and
Never
making
thought
a
it
baby. I like found out through like soap operas and
Okay.
shit. Cause like you know
That
how in
makes
soap
sense.
operas like everybody like you watch soap operas right? You've seen
No.
soap operas.
They're on in the break.
Fortunately, I've caught them.
My
Yeah.
dad watches them.
And they're like everybody's just like fucking aggressively making out in soap operas and like
Yeah.
and I'm just like that's probably where babies come from. I feel like
Yeah.
that's how you would make a baby.
But
Did
like,
you
you
think-
wouldn't think something so bad creates something so beautiful. And like,
That's a bar.
That's
Hashtag
a
bars.
pretty good.
okay, you go. Sorry.
Did you think that when you used to eat a watermelon, you would grow a watermelon inside
Yes.
you? Well, watermelon
I
seed.
didn't.
I watched
I used to think
Rugrats,
so.
and that was a whole ass episode of
Yeah.
Rugrats.
Remember
That's
Roly
literally-
Poly
I'm
Oly?
not stupid.
That was
Small
my
and short
favorite
and
show.
round.
You love
and
Roly
over.
Poly Oly.
That was my
Of
favorite
course.
Roly
show.
poly.
It was my
Roly,
Small and short and round.
I remember,
I'm not-
I remember that all.
I don't
but
remember the rest
Yeah.
of it. I remember the movie.
Remember
The movie's pretty
Arthur?
dope. Hell yeah! What the fuck was Arthur?
The
A
best show
bear?
ever.
With-
He was
I
an
know.
ant.
He was like a
eater.
mole.
No, he was an ant
He was
eater.
He
an
didn't have that long snout.
Yeah, they got rid of the snout because kids were just like, why is there a fucking uncircumcised scrotum hanging from this dude's face? And like 6th graders ruined Arthur. And they were like, yep, gotta make him a nipple face now.
Dude, I love the Arthur memes that come out now.
The fist.
That one is so funny.
All time meme. Definitely an all time meme.
That's a good question.
So like, what like worst first date experience or worst first hookup experience?
Oh boy.
I've never been on like a first date with like a random person. I've always
Really?
dated someone and then we would go on
That
dates.
counts.
Oh, I
So
remember.
like a worst. So like you're dating somebody and the worst
First encounter.
date
I
that
have
you've had
one.
with them or encounter. What's
Um,
good with it?
One time I remember, like, this really weird kid came, like, I was like, okay, yeah, I'll go on a date with you. So he came to my house, and he got me, and he was like, where are you going to go to eat? And then I was like, let's go to Applebee's, because Applebee's is so good.
Right.
And then,
$5 apps.
like, this is what he ordered. I got, like, a fucking cheeseburger, and he got, like, a side salad for dinner, and I was like, okay. This is weird. And then he didn't talk to me the whole time. Like, literally the whole time. I was just chatting and he was just sitting there eating his salad. And I was
That's
like,
so
oh,
weird.
that's so
Why did he ask you
awkward.
on a date?
I don't know. I never talked to him again.
You know what's funny though?
He
You know
was
how
cute.
you know how whenever you have like the waiter and like so it'll be like a different person bringing your food than the person who took the order. It's like they come over, it's just like, oh, here's the burger, gives it to him. It's like, nah.
Yeah.
It's like nothing.
It
Yeah.
made me feel really weird because, like, I was like, oh, maybe I should have gotten this salad.
Nah, that kid's just.
Yeah,
just a
Oh, I have
Yeah.
one.
Okay.
One time this guy, we were like
Sure.
texting. I like never met him or anything. And then he was just, oh, just letting you know, like, I'm really
Pause.
My earring fell out.
Oh, it's
He's
in your
like-
hair.
Intermission.
Thank you. He goes, I'm really skinny. I said, okay, like, that's fine.
Oh, I know.
Me too. It was one of my praying mantis days.
When you were looked like a praying mantis.
Yeah. But,
Anyway.
and he's like, I'm just really skinny. I said, okay, like, that's fine, like, whatever, don't really care, like, don't think you're that skinny. And then, like, he came over and he was, like, really skinny.
Like even skinnier than me.
Yeah.
Like Gabe from
And-
The Office.
Yeah.
That's so
Nice.
Like,
sweet.
get out of here, skip
But, like,
man.
I hugged him, and, like,
Ooh,
I
you
remember-
could feel
I could
his
feel
heart.
it all, and I was just like, oh, no, and then I never talked to him again after that, and then I
You
ran...
know it was 'cause he was...
Yeah, probably. Then I ran
Aw.
into him at, like, a Brockport party, and he came up to me and he goes, oh, and he started showing me pictures of like his new girlfriend. He goes, look how hot she is. Like, she's so hot. Like,
Was she actually
Wow.
hot?
I don't remember what she looked like, but I was just like, okay, like,
That's
why
so
are you showing me
I hate when
these?
people do that.
Right?
Like, why do you care? Like, I hate when people care about like what the other, like
Yeah.
they're just trying to show off their shit
yeah,
now. Like,
and it
who
was
cares?
like
Let
2 or
them
3
just
years
live their own life.
later.
That's
Was
insane.
he like not skinny anymore? Was
I
he
don't
like?
think he was as skinny. Like,
Wait,
he
can you
definitely-
whisper in my ear who it was because
No.
I remember?
Can you tell us
Will
right
you
now?
tell me later?
Yeah. What?
I don't think I feel like
'Cause I feel
whoever
like
it
I
is isn't
remember.
gonna.
I don't think you guys know who
Okay.
it
No,
is.
it's not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't do it.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm trying to think of more. There's definitely like a lot more, but like it's hard to recall right away.
I feel you.
Yeah, how many
Guys?
first dates have
Yeah.
you been on?
I've only been on a
Doesn't-
date with 2 guys. Like,
Been on a lot.
like
No, I don't know.
like more than 1 date with each guy, but like just 2 guys.
I feel
Yeah,
you.
dates are not that common anymore because
Everyone's got Tinder now.
yeah.
Everyone's like, hey, you want to sex? Let's sex now. And everyone's like, yeah, where you live at? And they break into your house. And
You know
Have
what
you
the-
ever
what-
gone on a date with someone from Tinder?
I never even
no,
downloaded it
fuck
before.
no.
I actually
I
hung
did
out with a guy
once.
from Tinder for a little bit.
Yeah, me too.
Tinder's weird though because it was meant for people like hooking up, but now it's turned into like a dating
dating.
thing.
I only use it. I would never just like fuck someone from Tinder unless like
Yeah.
I would go on dates with them.
I feel like most people wouldn't just because it's kind of weird. You
It's
never know.
sketch.
You
Yeah,
don't
it is
know.
I
kind
don't
of
know
weird.
who the fuck
You don't know
you're-
their intentions. You gotta like
meet them.
and
Yeah.
know what they're about. See
Yeah.
if they like have anything, cause
If they have like, if they have like a
Yeah.
penis or a
Yeah.
vagina. Because if they don't have those,
you don't really know.
you really,
You really
don't
don't.
know. I feel
That's
that.
scary.
Gotta make
Most
sure you're only on the gender you're interested in. You don't get the everything.
Some people like sneak over though.
What? Oh, they
I've seen,
they
like-
slide through.
Yeah, I've
They
seen
they
like,
say that they're one sex. And,
yeah, they
oh.
say that they're on sex and that they're. I mean, they could identify as either way. Like
That's-
it's
well, yeah,
it's very
that's
true. But
true.
like, then when you see like,
Wait, so you're
The
saying
pronouns.
like guys or girls will like say they're girls and then they have a penis?
I've seen like a guy with like his pronouns on like my
Oh.
only girls search, and it's just
Okay.
like
Oh.
flashing like. Bow,
Nice.
bow, bow with the deep V. You know what I'm saying?
And Max is like, dude,
Shit.
I'm contemplating being.
And then I'm
gay
just
for a
like,
second.
damn, might hit
Dom.
Dom.
What else do we have on
Dom,
the
Daniel.
on the
Back again with the white bong.
Dom.
Well,
Daniel.
Lindsay kind
Is
of
it
covered.
white
Well,
vans?
what about so back on the bathroom etiquette thing? And being loud. Like, what if you're just taking a really loud
Oh
and
my
aggressive
god.
poop? Like,
At
Girls
work.
don't poop. Listen.
That was
oh
my
yeah.
question.
Do
Do
girls? Oh
poop?
wait.
I
Okay,
know.
first of all, yeah, let's touch bases. Do girls poop?
No.
Yes.
Okay.
We seem to be
confused.
split on this. So.
No, girls poop and they poop probably more than guys. And you know what? According to Tommy Verno, girl farts smell worse than boy farts.
I've never like, you know.
Tommy
what? I've
Verno,
seen
like-
people fart before.
Yeah.
Your
We'll
mom.
say that a lot.
You smell
Oh,
good
yeah.
farts.
Yeah.
If a
girl
girl's
farts
like,
are
I
smelly.
farted, you're just like, no, you didn't, and then you're just like, oh my god. And then you can't even like react to it because you don't want to be disrespectful. You just want to be
You
like,
can't.
That's why like
That's
girls
okay.
are afraid to fart in front of guys because like there's just like this like whole facade of like girls don't fart, they don't.
Yeah,
poop.
but like
It's just,
why?
like,
Why can guys fart?
it's just embarrassing, you know.
we should all just fart in front of each other. There's no
We
reason
should.
we shouldn't. Like,
Guys,
free the
Just
fart.
Okay,
If you
we
guys gotta
all
fart on the show,
definitely
go for
farted
it.
in front of each other in Cape Cod. Let's think about it. We were
We
together,
all
like,
pooped in the same toilet, and we
Like,
all.
She
often.
did. We would go to
Christine
Cape.
laid
I'm not
down a
Cape Cod.
fat dump.
We
like,
went to
right when
Dunkin'
we got
Donuts in the
there.
morning
To go? Why?
yeah.
because everyone was showering.
Yeah.
Oh really? Was
Yeah.
There
that
was
bad?
one bathroom,
That septic tank is destroyed.
and I literally was gonna shit my pants. So
It
we
was
had to
like-
go to Dunkin'.
Yeah. That bathroom was in constant use.
Yeah. Oh my god.
So-
silly.
But I didn't know what you guys were doing in there. I figured you were just like reading. Like that was like your reading hour or
For
something.
breastfeeding.
Or you
Yeah.
could have been breastfeeding.
Tommy
Pumping out
said.
testosterone.
Tommy said that he heard me fart.
Tommy Miller farted all over me
He-
in Cape Cod.
Okay, Tommy literally. No, I farted in front of Tommy a lot, but like he heard me fart while I was like pooping.
Just like one of those like it like flew
Yeah,
out
it's
after
like-
you were just like dropped one and just like vacated yourself.
Cut.
No, I'm not cutting that. We're not cutting that. You've also been playing with this weird toy.
Anal bead.
With this like weird floppy.
I got my anal beads.
My rubber anal beads.
Those are your
Girls
rubber-
like
Yeah,
anal
I found them
beads.
somewhere around.
What do you even do with anal? What does an anal bead
Just kidding.
do?
I would
I've
never
never
let a guy
seen them
touch
in
my
person.
butthole.
Guys have like
Guys have a weird anal fetish.
Is it true that guys really do like butt stuff, like on themselves?
No.
Wait,
I
what?
never have been into.
Some
Oh.
well, I don't know. I feel like most.
anything.
I feel like I'm not, but I feel like most guys. I feel like you have to go on like a bunch of sexual excursions to get to that point.
Yeah.
Right.
Like you just have to be like
Wait,
35
to
years
get your
old.
butthole fingered?
No.
Yeah, to
never
get,
will
no,
I.
I've never. No.
She's
No,
done it.
No. There's a prostate in there, and like it's
Yeah,
like,
it's supposed to feel better
but
for guys.
like not.
She's
really
done it, too.
trying.
I've never done it.
Yeah, she has.
I'll just wait till I'm
Stuck,
50.
Like a whole stick.
I'll wait till I'm
Just like-
50 and
And
the doctor does
married.
it,
Oh.
and then I'll figure it
Then
out.
you'll be like, oh.
I feel like I've waited
This
50 years for this.
Be gentle. Be soft and gentle.
What?
Well, yep.
What was this? What were we gonna say?
What, you have something you want to say? Something about,
About-
work.
about
Something about
farting.
like,
Work.
somebody laying a fat load in work.
When we're at work, there's only 3 stalls in the girls' bathroom. So some people will be in like the bathroom and they'll be pooping, and you just hear them going.
Oh, I've heard of that before.
They just keep making noises like. And I'm like, oh, like,
I've heard like in
Like,
just
don't you
public
wanna keep
restrooms,
quiet?
I've heard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that a courtesy though in like girls' bathrooms, like not to be loud, or do people just not give a fuck?
I
and
don't
just
think people
let
give a fuck,
loose?
but I don't get how they wouldn't. Like, why would you want
Mm.
people to hear you making those noises?
Yeah, I don't want to like.
Facts.
We're
When-
like.
I feel like when we were younger though, like in guys'
We used
bathrooms,
to
at least people.
exaggerate.
No, I feel like people wouldn't
I used to
people wouldn't
exaggerate.
make sounds, and now people just don't care, and they're like,
I'm
they'll just,
like
let
still
it go.
scared to like have people hear me pee when I'm in the bathroom.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
My
'Cause you,
sister-
you guys can hear. You can't hear you
Yeah.
guys pee really.
My sister, shout out to
No, 'cause they
If
don't
you
have
pee, if you
water.
pee against the
Yeah.
bowl,
There's
then
no
Oh,
water
you're
or
right.
whatever,
There
yeah.
isn't water.
shout out to Shelby, but she doesn't use any public bathrooms at all.
She
Really?
refuses.
It's disgusting.
Yeah.
They're
They're
nasty,
disgusting.
yeah.
And good for her.
I don't blame
wish I
you.
had like.
She
It's
goes
just hard
home
not to.
during work. She lived like 20 minutes away from her work. She takes her lunch, goes home to shit, comes back.
You just outed her like that.
What's up with you, bro? You know where I live
Yeah,
at?
for real.
My sister.
I know what you do.
My
Huh?
sister, she didn't poop at public school until she was like a junior or sophomore in high school.
This is like expose our sister.
Yeah.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah, she waited that
Our
because she just
sisters.
hated go like in public like
Yeah.
that.
Well, I get that. I don't really like pooping. Like, if I could poop at home rather than like a public.
Oh yeah, it's a fact. But sometimes you're just like, nah, you just gotta go and just get it over with.
When we went to Cape Cod before we even left, my whole thing was like, where are we gonna?
Yeah, we talked about that.
Really?
Often. We're like,
Yeah.
Where are you
what are
gonna-
we gonna do about
Where are we
pooping?
gonna poop? Yeah.
Like, it's gonna smell bad, and then the boys are gonna walk and make fun of us.
No one
That's
cares.
Yeah, no one cares.
Yeah, no one cares.
We
Really,
gotta-
because
okay.
every time I went to
Yeah.
the bathroom or if I
Funny.
showered, Max would go, "Oh, Lindsay just took a fat dump," and I'm like, "No,
Because it smelled like fat dumping.
It always
I
smelled like
showered
that.
every time you said it."
Then stop smelling like fat
Tommy
dump.
Brindle made that bathroom
That
smell
kinda-
so bad so
Yeah.
many
Yeah.
different times.
That's a fact.
Don't even want- That kind of hurt.
Everyone's what the light?
Yeah, well, I just looked at it like straight.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That was a bad
Yeah,
idea.
don't do that for sure. But yeah, I mean,
it's all, I think, it's
I
all
think
points.
that's what we got
Yeah.
right now. You guys can like go back to
Yeah, get the fuck out of here.
Hey,
It's-
Brett.
Whoa,
Girl
there's
time is
supposed
over,
to
come
be
on.
you.
No,
Plot
you're
twist. It was
Plot
that was
twist.
fun.
There was never any Charlize Theron.
Or David
Drew
David
Carey.
Schwimmer.
That's what I was gonna
But there's
say.
Amanda Seyfried from Jennifer's Body.
What?
Wait, guys.
Hey, here we go.
They're gonna turn back we need our friends back. Remember, we need our
We need
friends.
Dan and Tom back.
We need to bring back my friend. Wow. What kind of black witch magic was that?
Oh my no.
You guys had boobs.
I'm
That
pretty
was
sure I was sold at one point.
You were
What is that even
What?
mean?
What does that even mean?
darkness.
Oh
Wow.
goodness.
Well, that was crazy. Hopefully
So,
we don't have to do
What
that
did you
again.
guys go over?
Yeah.
What? We went over like butt stuff
Nice.
and bathroom etiquette and why there's, couches in girls' bathrooms and shit. Apparently it's for booby.
There's couches in girls'
purposes.
bathrooms.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
breastfeed.
Okay,
Breastfeeding?
Makes
Yeah, you gotta
Very
train.
It's
informational
2019.
podcast.
Breastfeeding's
Free
okay.
the
Right,
nets.
It's always been
I'm
okay.
not in
It's-
it.
Yeah, the fucking smoke's gonna be.
Idiot.
No, there's not. It's not even allowed to smoke.
Don't vape in the
In
fucking
my
podcast.
I can't believe you've done
I
this.
can't believe what's on this.
But what's on the old
Yeah, let's get back to the
Nice.
show.
Thanks.
All right. We were talking a bit like last week. We did some Mount Rushmore.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a couple more topics today sent in by the fans. Mount Rushmore ice cream flavors.
Ooh. Let's do 3 this time.
3.
That's not Mount Rushmore.
Alright,
That's
fine.
4.
However,
Alright.
I do agree
What is this guy's deal?
that 4 might be a bit much because realistically, there's only a few ice cream flavors that I
You
really
can't.
I'm
After
not
you get
real-
to like 3, you're just like
You're
flirting with like you don't.
It's
you don't
not
get it,
Rushmore,
you know?
but it's top 3.
Top 3.
That's not Mount Rushmore. Let's do 4. Come on, let's make
Alright,
it.
Yeah,
let's do
let's
top
do 4.
4.
You
Everyone
gotta
gets
go.
30 seconds to describe their
Alright, I got
top
mine.
3 ice
Ready?
creams.
No. You say 4. Yeah. Okay.
Let's start it out. So my 4 are chocolate, mint chocolate chip, black raspberry,
Ew. Go.
and I guess vanilla because vanilla's classic. So I'm thinking chocolate is the superior ice cream. If you disagree, you're wrong. I'm sorry. It's just a lot better than vanilla. Black raspberry I love. Like I'm huge on black raspberry. Like that. Like it goes hard. Same with mint chocolate chip. A lot of people can't get over the whole mint with chocolate.
I can't
disgusting.
fuck with
Okay, well guess what? It's still my
that. I
turn.
know.
And vanilla, I like the thing. You can't
5 seconds.
not fuck with vanilla. You know what I mean? Like vanilla is the classic.
2,
So that's pretty
1.
much it for me.
Bam. That was fantastic. Tom.
Good list, I think.
Tom, you're up.
Alright, we got Abbott's chocolate almond.
Okay.
Oh,
I love it.
Oh,
Slaps.
I got the pint
Slaps hard.
upstairs.
Of course you do. It's Abbott's chocolate almond. Like it's
No, the
it's-
pint, like the beer.
Oh, there's a beer?
Yeah, there's a beer.
I didn't
I
know
have
that.
the last one left,
That's fun.
probably.
Did you hold up? I have another topic.
Right.
Chocolate frosty. Just because you can't go
Okay.
wrong with a chocolate frosty.
Alright.
Okay, so you're going more like name brand with these things.
And
I was just
is
going
it
for
is
flavors.
it not ice cream?
No,
It's fine.
I mean,
Tommy's
Is
just
it
trying to
not
get, Tommy just wants to get sponsored, guys.
Tommy,
Exactly.
realistically, if we're talking for real, I would not call a frosty ice cream.
Yeah.
Alright, a McFlurry.
McFlurry's
McFlurry's
good.
ice cream. I mean,
McFlurry's ice
like,
cream.
Alright.
Actually not.
Like-
strawberry
McFlurry.
sundae
Yeah.
from Dairy Queen.
Either way, it's
Those
nice.
are fire. Cherry Garcia Ben and Jerry's.
Forgot all about Ben and
I've never
Jerry's.
had that.
Old
It's
saving
I
time.
love it. It's my favorite ice cream ever. And we're at
Yeah, Cherry Garcia. that's what
Cherry
I was gonna say.
Garcia,
Chocolate almond.
chocolate almond from Abbott's, and the strawberry sundae from.
And we can count the frosty.
All right, then yeah.
So
Frosty.
that's 4. So now talk it out.
And go.
All right. Well, Cherry Garcia, like I love cherries and just the frozen crunch of the little chocolates that are in there. That was hot. It's just that's even hotter. It's just so good. Like I just love it a lot. Like
He
it's
wasted 17
Yeah,
seconds
for
on
real,
his
though.
first ice cream.
For
That's
real?
crazy.
10 seconds.
All right, Frosties. They're fucking Frosties. Strawberry sundaes from Dairy Queen. I love strawberry sauce. And what was the third? Chocolate almond speaks for itself.
All right, he had 2 seconds.
Yeah,
to spare.
2
That was
seconds
good.
is fair. You
Yeah.
blew it.
Blew it,
I feel like.
Blew it, man.
Let's talk notes. You didn't justify your frosty decision at all, and for that, that's like you.
We'll
wasted
go
Who
over
doesn't
this.
love a Frosty?
Frosties are great, but I don't think it really is ice cream.
We're sending a Twitter poll out soon. Do you dip your fries in Frosty? Let's discuss.
That's a fact.
Obviously. What about chicken nuggets though? Tommy will dip his fucking baconator
That's
into a frosty.
not true. That happened one time.
You still did
One
it, though.
time.
One time. I was like fucking. I was in 6th grade. I was a fat kid in 6th grade.
Let me be fair.
Like that ass. Like you made your crazy food experiments. I made mine.
Dustin's
I
so
don't-
jealous. He's never been a fat kid.
That's so.
We've
It's so like that's so
3
accurate,
kids.
though.
I feel like 3 kids here have been the fat kid, except for you.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Yeah.
guy. You know, when I was a child, I was a little thick.
Shut up.
Everyone's a little
Everyone's a
bit-
little
Everyone goes through that
Or
weird
two.
stage.
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably. He's
Exactly.
like, oh, it came out 9 pounds. Like, fuck off. But yeah, your turn.
My
Sure, I
turn.
came out 3 pounds.
So I'm gonna do cookie dough
Fact.
brownie blitz
Okay.
by Perry's with the Buffalo Bills on it.
Right.
That's a
Okay.
good one.
All right.
Um,
Oh my girl. Okay.
And then I'm gonna have to do strawberry, just because it's literally just like sometimes you get a little bit just sick of chocolate and vanilla, and you just gotta go get a little fruity every once in a
I
while.
feel that, girl.
And then I'm gonna say fudge swirl, just a basic fudge swirl,
Just a basic.
like in the
first.
gallon that you can buy at like Save-A-Lot,
Right.
like that. That
Yeah.
shit's good. That shit's fire.
And go.
So the cookie dough, cause it's
Yeah,
fucking
that's
cookie
a
dough.
fantastic option.
Yeah. for sure.
The strawberry, like I said, because you get sick of chocolate and vanilla sometimes. You just gotta switch it up.
Absolutely.
Fudge swirl, dude, I love fudge. Gotta put some hot fudge on it every once in a while too. That a little extra. What was the other one I
A
said?
little extra fudge.
What was the other one?
Brownie Blitz.
Oh, brownie blitz,
yeah.
dude. Brownie and ice cream is insane. Nice little brownie a la mode.
Goes too hard, dude.
It's delicious.
Facts.
And it's got the bills on it.
That was 30 seconds exactly.
Half
Say
baked,
no to the
half
Bills.
baked Ben and Jerry's.
Half
pretty
baked is very
solid,
good.
too.
I see though. I don't want to buy Ben and Jerry's because I can just buy like it's like $5 for that.
Oh yeah, Ben and Jerry's.
and then
is
I can
expensive.
spend $2 and get like even more. It doesn't make
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah, no.
Like it's good quality though. It's
Yeah.
great.
Oh, absolutely.
For sure.
But it's just you don't want to drop $6 every time for ice cream.
Oh,
When you
no.
could drop a third of that.
Real quick though, you know what's good though? The Ben and Jerry like brownie core and cookie dough
Yeah.
core
Mm-hmm.
ice cream. That's
Mhm.
insane.
They're pretty.
Those
they're
are
really
so good.
Whole facts. So I'm gonna go with Abbott's vanilla custard
Okay.
on that for the first one with some cookie dough on it. Probably my favorite ice cream ever.
Cookie dough? In
No,
general,
no,
or-
no. It's vanilla custard.
Oh, with
With
cookie
cookie
dough
dough
on it. Oh,
on it.
okay.
Dumbass.
Damn.
Then you get probably Abbott's like chocolate almond is in there as well. Then you got your traditional cookie dough ice cream. And then for 4, I'm going mint chocolate chip. Because, like, I don't know, I feel like that's definitely Mount Rushmore. And, yeah, so if you've noticed, all of these ice creams are soft ice creams. Because before I do anything with my ice cream, I have to dip my left testicle in anything before I eat it. That's how I know. Because then it curls back inside of you, and it sends messages into my brain, specifically the cerebellum, and it tells me this is definitely worth eating. Comes back out, it's a little sweaty, a little drippy there, and from there I know if it's a premium ice cream or not. So shout out to my left nut for never steering me wrong.
What
That was
does your
29
left
seconds.
nut think is the best ice cream?
Huh?
What does your left nut think is the best?
Well, if you like try to like dip your left nut into like just a generic thing of like cookie dough ice cream, it's really rough. And you gotta really get in there, you know what I'm saying? And it just hurts. But if you have like a custard, notice everything I said was custard, it's really soft and it's gentle and it's, you know, it's like a kiss.
you made this
kiss on
game
the
not
nutsack.
fun.
And I mean, I
Mount
can't.
Rushmore
I
is
didn't listen,
definitely
bro.
the
I don't
best.
fucking make the rules, so I just, you know.
Alright, are we
I'm
doing
just
the
out here.
second one? Or do we want to mix in some sports talk?
Well, what do we have for?
Definitely, let's get in some sports talk.
All right. Well, sports talk. Here we come.
So,
Sports talk.
Can I do the big one?
What's the big one?
The United States women's national team won the World Cup for soccer,
Shout out.
and they're not going to the White House.
Ah, chill with that.
I mean, they were invited,
Chill.
I'm pretty sure.
Were they? Wait,
Were
wait,
they
actually
invited?
though, were they invited?
Yeah, I don't even know if they
Yeah,
were
anybody who
invited.
wins a chip is invited.
But
Are you
he,
sure?
he invited her, or he invited them
Wait.
after.
They
Anyone-
didn't invite. They. Oh, who didn't they invite? A couple of years ago, I'm pretty sure a football team won and they didn't invite them.
Not sure.
Like NFL team?
No, I'm thinking it was college.
Maybe. I'm not sure. Either way, we don't talk about politics. On
You
this
know,
show.
the thing about it though is that you're right, but that's just a statement.
That's true.
You know,
For
what I
sure.
mean?
But it's also just a statement that they probably only invited
It's
Megan Rapinoe after she said that she wasn't gonna go.
Yeah, most definitely.
He pretty
That was
much
a good
did it.
game. Did you guys watch it?
It
First
was
half?
a good game.
No, I barely watched.
I watched
it.
a little bit of it. Yeah.
First half was getting chippy. The refs were kind of ass. They were.
Yeah, I heard
they
about
were
the
showing. They were definitely favoring the Netherlands.
Really?
Yeah.
Where were they from?
The Netherlands.
No, they weren't. They can't do that. It's impossible.
I'm kidding.
What,
No,
the
it was
refs?
You can't have.
Yeah, no,
you
they
can't have the
can't.
ref from the same country.
Yeah,
What
What if they're from like Australia or something?
were they German?
Australia.
Australia's.
They probably got to be from an English-speaking
I
country.
feel like they were
I think.
German.
No, it's any
Oh,
country
yeah.
that you're like a FIFA certified like
Oh.
ref or whatever.
Oh, well, that's
They're all,
fair.
and all the refs are like are usually from the same country.
You know who
so-
sucks though?
Who?
The men's national team. Really let us
No, they
down at the
don't.
Gold Cup.
They're bad.
They don't.
Lost to
really,
Mexico.
Really let us
Yeah,
down.
Mexico's
Nah.
sick though.
Yeah.
You know, I feel like
No, the U.S. team. They'll be solid.
yeah, they'll get eliminated in the qualifiers again.
For the World Cup. Nah, they'll make it to
That'll
the
be dope.
No, I think the fact that they made it to the people that they just faced in the Gold Cup.
Mexico.
No, U.S. The U.S. men's national
The
team.
U.S.
Yeah,
bro.
They were just in the U.S. I mean, in the Gold Cup tournament.
Yeah.
And
Oh.
that's CONCACAF, so that's North American
Yeah, it's just
teams,
North America.
countries.
Yeah.
So those are the same people that they have to face to qualify for the World Cup. So they just proved that they're the second best team.
Yeah.
So it's very likely, unless they choke like last
Yeah.
time,
Unless,
they'll make it to
it
the
was
next
just a
World Cup.
fluke run.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So they'll make it to the next World Cup, very likely.
You know, I'm not huge on soccer, but like I don't know, it's not that bad to watch.
It's
Like,
not bad, especially if U.S. is playing.
Yeah, exactly. It's like
I can watch I can watch national games. I can watch the World Cup.
World Cup's
yeah,
so
World Cup's
fun.
fire.
Dude,
That's a lot of fun.
Brazil.
Should do brackets for the World Cup. Why don't people do that?
I did
I'm
one.
sure
I
they
did
do.
one before.
Yeah, I'm sure they
Yeah, do that.
We're just America. We don't fuck with that.
This is
for some
America.
reason.
Okay.
We're just slipping out.
I definitely do a World
Yo,
Cup
you guys trying to
bracket.
start a fantasy soccer league?
No.
No.
You
Dustin's like, I'm in two already.
I nah. It's if I didn't work on the weekends, it's so hard to keep track because
I
there's
believe it.
so many
Every
games
day you
going on
have
at
to be on
once.
that
Yeah.
shit.
It's a fact, bro. Fantasy sports besides football are kind of
I
extra
think
because
It's just.
I think all fantasy sports are extra. Honestly,
Nah.
we've talked about this in the past. It just doesn't really.
but other
But no.
sports are like every day.
Yeah, no,
But football, there's
football
only like
is-
3 days that people like play.
4.
Yeah, dude, in the
Three.
later in the
yeah, you're right,
season,
never
it's
mind.
like 4 days.
I forgot it's
You
all
got
sometimes,
Thursday,
yeah.
Sunday, Monday.
Yeah.
You got fucking Tuesday thrown in for some. No, not
Well,
never
actually,
Tuesday. They've done Wednesday
they,
games.
No, they throw in Saturday games.
Oh,
Yeah.
Saturday.
At the
That's
end
what
of
it
the
is.
year.
Yeah.
But like with basketball, it's like every other day.
Yeah.
You know?
It's a
And
What
it's, you
about
gotta
baseball?
follow.
Baseball,
Baseball is like
every
every
single
day. Like it's just you gotta do it every day.
You-
I'm not doing that.
Fantasy PGA.
Tiger.
I don't even
That
know
would
how
be
you
easier. That would
track
be easier
that.
to follow because it's only like the days. Like
Yo, what about on the 4th of July when we were watching the Cornhole Championship?
that was pretty lit.
Bro, how about on the 4th of July
There's one.
when Joey
Motherfucking
Shaws
chestnut.
motherfucking chestnut
What?
won his 12th Nathan's hot dog eating champion.
I want to see lifetime stats on this guy. How many hot dogs
He's
with buns he has
choked out.
consumed?
Oh,
Joey Chestnut.
Probably
so gross.
Thousands.
Well, he's consumed
Thousands.
140 in the past.
No
between the past
player.
two. Oh, 146.
No athlete, no male or female athlete has ever done for their sport more than Joey Chestnut.
I would say Tiger Woods is pretty close.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Tiger
he got
Woods.
attacked by his wife.
I'd say O.J. Simpson's
No.
up there.
You guys are bad. Both of those
No.
are bad. Wait. No, we don't respect OJ that much.
No.
I like that he's on Twitter.
It's weird.
It keeps him real.
It keeps
you
him
know?
interesting.
Didn't he
It
join
keeps- it
Twitter
keeps
and
it
get hacked
interesting.
immediately?
Did it?
No. Somebody made a account that had everything exactly the same as him, but instead of like the L, it was just a capital I.
Fire.
So it said the
His-
real OJ32, but it was just the like OJ32.
Damn.
Yeah.
That,
So that's
that's
pretty great.
honestly like really like smart though.
People are
Facts,
insane.
People are insane.
The fact that they went that far
Crazy.
and like just did that, went out of their way, created an account, put their own email in there, and just did the whole
trended
thing.
for a
That's
hot
wild.
second, dropped their SoundCloud and left.
Wait, did they really?
Yeah,
Of course
that's,
they
how,
did.
that's how every viral tweet goes. Like you click on it, and it's like, well, while you're here, you might as well check out my Instagram or
Yeah.
my fucking Visco.
Yeah,
or-
like if I ever blew up, like I'm not gonna plug my shit. Like I'm not that exciting.
Dude, a lot of you'd be
We
surprised.
got
A lot
the
of
lounge.
people. A lot of people
Yeah,
give
we
you
got-
love.
people would like
Honestly,
that.
I would
yeah,
hope you would
got
plug the
the
lounge.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
weird.
don't-
Blew the fuck up virally.
Tom, you're not gonna rep us. You might as well
Dustin,
just
I-
leave.
You might as well get the fuck out of here
Yeah.
and leave the Packer chair.
We should make shirts.
We should make
That'd be
shirts.
kind of cool.
We should have a beer softball league where we only play each other.
I would.
2-on-2, baby.
2-on-2 beer softball. If you ain't about it, get the fuck out of my house.
Or
Each week's guest is all-time pitcher,
Yeah, I'm about it for sure.
or we just get ghost runners.
Was that like where we summon demons with a Ouija board and like have them run the bases?
No, it's more so like if I hit a single and
Wait,
Danny
you don't
hits
know
a
what that
single,
is?
I go up and
I
I'm
know.
like, yo, ghost runner on second. Fucking idiot.
I know,
Hey.
it's a joke.
Hey.
Yeah, it's like-
Hey Tom,
you wanna know what's weird?
we gotta take 5 minutes again.
Nah, calm down.
You wanna know what's you wanna know what's weird is that like I go to a Catholic university and we have a Ouija board in our library. that
do you
can
really?
rent. Yeah. We have a Ouija board in our library that you can rent, like
Because
a
it's a
legit
fucking
one.
kid's toy.
But it's like it's not like
But
the
I don't trust
Hasbro.
those.
It's
I'm
not
not
like the
fucking
fucking
Ouija
Hasbro
board.
Ouija board. It's like a weird.
You should do it in the fucking basement of the library.
Hell
obviously.
no! That's how you watched Ghostbusters.
Who you get?
That's where they all hang out.
Wait, are there
Ghost
actually,
love books.
No, are there actually
Fact.
are there actually ghosts at Niagara? Like,
Yeah,
other
Chuck.
than, like
Yeah,
things
like
going
Lynch
on?
Hall is
Ghost
supposedly.
don't love
What's it called? Lynch Hall.
Lynch Hall is supposedly haunted. There's a whole 5th floor
Sounds
that's blocked
pretty
off.
haunted.
and
Yeah,
nobody's-
if there's anywhere.
it's
that would
creepy
be
as
haunted.
fuck in there, bro. It's fucking old as fuck. It's creepy as fuck. It's not cool. And then like O'Donohue Hall is also like kind of haunted. I got a fucking story. I got to tell the story.
Alright,
It's about the
yeah,
Amish.
We're
I'm sorry.
in the middle of sports.
I'm sorry to interrupt sports talk.
Bro.
Okay, after sports talk, I'll get into
No,
my
I'm
No,
just
I
kidding,
want to
just
hear
kidding,
this.
just
Can we?
Okay.
Oh wait. Can we take a break from sport? We'll get back to sports.
Yeah,
Can we just
yeah,
talk about ghost
Yeah.
stories?
Wait,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
But wait, hold on. Gotta talk about this story. 2 summers ago, Niagara does this thing with the Amish, where they bring the Amish or like Mennonites, and they like stayed. It was like a camping thing. Meta Knight, yeah, from Kirby. They have like characters from Kirby come, but no, they all like stayed in O'Donohue Hall. Like it was a bunch of Amish kids, and apparently the Amish or these group of Amish people didn't fuck with Catholicism, but like it doesn't make really any sense.
I don't
but, like
fully understand Amish people.
I don't
I don't
fully get
understand
it.
it
I really
either.
don't. Not gonna pretend to get it either. So like. They took the crosses off the wall in all the rooms they stayed in because they were there for like 6 weeks, and they shit in the beds of O'Donohue Hall. If you go to Niagara University and you know me, you can confirm this. Jason can confirm this as well. They shit in the beds of O'Donohue Hall and like moved down like 2 floors and stayed in the other beds and left this shit there for like 6 weeks. And when people came back to move in, the whole hall smelled like absolute Amish poopy.
That's absolutely disgusting.
Not even kidding.
Oh, I
They
thought
left
that
the
was
shit
actual
there.
So funny.
No, they left the shit there for like 6
Well,
weeks.
guys,
Amish
come on,
people
come on,
just shit the
guys,
bed.
guys, that's just their culture. We don't understand
Exactly.
it. You
It's
know,
like-
Insane.
that might be their gift to us. You know, we don't.
They're like, oh, they're Catholics. Take off the sheets, Ezekiel, and like, what do you do? Like,
Wait, they did it because they're Catholic?
apparently, like they did it like in spite, or maybe they were just being like it was Rumspringa or something like that, and like they were just getting wild. I don't fucking know.
That's insane.
But they shit in the fucking so shit in like 6 rooms and left it there in the hot ass summer sun, and like it stunk the whole
What
hall.
the
5
fuck?
floors of hall just smelled like Amish like wheat poop. You know, it's just not
It's
okay.
dense as fuck, probably.
Hell yeah! Like they only
Dustin,
eat
you
oats.
look like you could probably be Amish.
Me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
change your name to
If I
Jeremiah.
just gotta.
get a hat.
If I changed.
Jebediah.
Jebediah.
I just call you Jeb for short.
Let me just shave my
Jeb Bush.
mustache and put the hat on and I'd
Oh,
be fucking
okay.
chilling.
Yeah, right.
I'd slide right into the Amish squad, the mafia. You're part of the Amish mafia.
Fuck that show. That show's so stupid.
It's so scripted.
The show is so dumb.
So wait, we were talking ghost stories?
Yeah, we were
'Cause
talking
I got
ghost
some
stories.
crazy shit.
Yeah.
Go.
Okay.
Have you had personal ghost experiences?
Not personal ghost experiences, but definitely just some,
Creepy shit.
just some creepy
Spooky
shit.
spooks.
So at my school, Dustin and I went to the same college, St. John Fisher College in Pittsford, New York.
What about the Catholics?
Yeah.
What about
fucking-
Catholic schools?
Home of the Buffalo Bills.
No, that's
We just host summer camp, alright.
Yeah,
Keep
but
going,
anyway,
Dan.
Dan, you were saying.
Anyway,
Still home for 3 weeks.
The first building of the campus is called Carney Hall, and it's 4 stories tall, and the basement at one point was a bar. And it was an all-male school from like 1948 until like halfway through the 50s, I'm pretty sure, and then women started going, and then after a while, like first that was like the students would stay there, the bar was downstairs and classrooms were upstairs, but eventually it turned into a full college. But the legend always goes down that the 4th floor is haunted, because you can go up there pretty much any day, and it's just fucking creepy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
any
pretty
time
Like,
of the
at
day.
any point
pretty
of
suspect.
any day. Like, it can be like sunshine out, like a Wednesday, like perfect day, like it's like 4 o'clock,
Yeah.
and you go up there and it's just like
Creepy.
creepy.
Yeah.
And I remember the first time that we made a music video for a song, Create Society, Memories in Reverse, banger.
Check it out.
Yeah, go
Link
check
in
it
the
out.
description.
Yeah, link, there you go. And
Linked up.
the first time we went there to record the video, we were up there and it wasn't that late. It was like maybe 8 o'clock.
Sun's going down.
But it was
Sus.
whack because I remember
Very sus.
it was at the top of the stairs, so we didn't want to walk all of them. So we took the elevator. And I remember the elevator in there is slow anyway, but like we got to the top and we were just sitting there for 30 seconds and just like waiting for the doors to open, and we're like, so what's good? Are we like trapped or like, and then they opened and just you get up there and it's just instantly just eerie feelings.
Yeah.
I've heard that.
Yeah, have you ever been up there?
No, I haven't been. Rob,
Really?
Rob Rule, our professor.
Yeah,
Yeah, he told
because he's on the 3rd floor. Or
No,
on
he-
the 2nd
he,
floor.
He works on the. I think his office is up on that
Oh,
floor, on the
really?
top floor. He says even working up there, like by himself, like
Yeah, if
I
you're
mean,
there
I-
alone, that would drive me crazy.
Yeah,
dude.
dude.
That shit's sketch.
even professors, that's their little job is to work on that floor. They say that they don't even really like it.
Yeah, so that's like, I don't know if there's really ghosts, but we've definitely like been in classes where we're like, "Do you guys hear that?" Like we hear like squeaking.
Do you really?
Yeah, definitely all the time.
Damn.
In Rob's classes, I have.
Do they do night classes in Kearney? That like in the
I'm
third.
trying to think if I ever had one in Kearney. I want to say yes.
I
but
wouldn't-
I'm not sure.
Oh, it's like the last place
Yeah,
I went.
Kearney's definitely creepy, especially because all the other buildings are so like well lit.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
just like
exactly.
nice.
Yeah.
Next. Yeah.
So, for any of you who know Trevor Kunico,
Oh god.
shout out,
this
Trevor.
one.
Shout out,
you know
Pookie.
this.
I already know
you
this
know this
story.
story.
Yeah.
Dustin knows the story. You guys probably know the story too. Trevor Kunico's nickname since he was a wee lad was Pookie.
Pookie.
Everyone called him Pookie Bear
'Cause he's so cute.
It's his mom. His mom used to just call him Pookie Bear. And Lindsay and Christine, who you saw earlier on the show,
We kicked
who
out.
we kicked out because they possessed Dan and Tommy and turned
Yeah.
them into females.
And they shit on Danny's
And they
seat.
they
Isn't that
pooped
fucked
all
up?
over Dan's seat.
They pulled an Amish.
Lindsay
and had it
literally
grow.
wiped her poop all over this wooden seat.
The thing about Lindsay is that
She always smells like poop.
she's like a nice girl. It is what it is.
Yeah, for sure.
She does
But
not smell like poop. But it's okay.
anyway, they we all went up to like the big legend around Rochester is like the White Lady's Castle or
Yeah,
whatever.
hell yeah.
And like West
White
Irondequoit.
White
The
Lady's
white
Castle.
bitch.
It's fucking epic
Yeah,
movie.
yeah, the white bitch. But-
That, wait, sorry, I have to say it. Best parody movie of all time. Epic movie. Better than scary movies, better than promise you.
Hard
Right.
debate.
Back to
But
No debate whatsoever.
God, shut
Tell people a little about the White Lady's Castle.
The White Lady's Castle is a like legend around Rochester. The story goes that there was a big like cobblestone mansion over in Irondequoit Bay, overlooking like Durand Beach, and it was owned by like a sailor, his wife and daughter. The sailor goes out, goes to Canada or whatever. He sails across Lake Ontario and he goes from like the bay to Canada and comes back. That's his job, whatever. And his wife would stand on the Widow's Peak and all this other shit and like wait for him to come back every time. And eventually he left for like a voyage or some shit to Canada and he didn't come back. And like the daughter would scale like Durand Beach and walk up and down the beach, like waiting for him to come back, and the White Lady would the White Lady, which is the mother or whatever, would like sit in the Widow's Peak and wait for him to come.
Would she sing a song?
I don't know. Anyway,
The story would be better if she sang
The story
a
would be better
creepy
if she
song
sang-
that was
sang,
actually
like,
a clue.
a creepy song.
Bro,
but-
that-
Eventually, the daughter was walking up and down Durand Beach one night, and she was raped and murdered on Durand Beach. And the wife ended up killing herself, but in the process, she like lit her house on fire and went up to the Widow's Peak and hung herself from the Widow's Peak. And what remains there is kind of like this park area with like some remaining cobblestone thing that they like refurbished and made like a park or whatever. But that's the legend anyway.
There's actually a movie about it.
There is
too.
with Elijah Wood, Frodo.
This is a good story so far, but we're gonna stop. Tommy is using Bing as his primary search engine.
Dude, I don't know why
What the
it's...
fuck is your
you keep-
issue?
You're fucking gross.
It
dude.
keeps
Yeah.
bringing
Alright,
it
go. Okay, so now
But-
introduce the Trevor part of
The
story.
Trevor, okay, so we all used to go up there when we were in high school and like, I don't know, fuck around, have fires, fucking drink beer, I don't know.
It's fun.
Do whatever. Yeah, we did whatever we do. So we're all walking around there one night, we're making circles, we're trying to fucking spook each other out and see something creepy and all this other stuff. So we go back to the front, where the stairs are, where you can like walk down to the parking lot and stuff like that. And we go, alright, we're gonna go like one more time. And it's me, my friend Tommy, and my friend Trevor. And like I said, we're all just like, alright, and Julia DeToto. Shout out Julia DeToto. We're all holding hands and we're like, okay, we're just gonna walk straight and walk back, and if something happens, something happens. We walk about like halfway through the woods and we hear something like right in front of our face say, Pookie. It goes, Pookie! Like really high pitched. So Tommy Scahill grabs me by the neck and does, what he does. He's like, like he does, and fucking he's like, "Did you hear that?" And Trevor's just like, "What the fuck?" And like, and he just like turns around, and he's like, "Nah!" And then fucking we all dip back, and we all heard the same thing. So like the thing is like, two things, and they're equally as scary. Either somebody who didn't come with us and knew Trevor was like right in front of our face and just following us the whole time we were there, said that, or it was a ghost that said that. So it's like,
It's crazy.
That's
very,
actually insane.
very creepy. You can ask Trevor, if any of you know Trevor and Tommy Scahill, they can confirm the story. So
I literally do not have a ghost story. The closest thing to a ghost story I have is I used a Ouija board with Lindsay once.
phantom poops.
Did it actually like?
I don't think so. No, I think they were just moving it.
You guys ever take a dump in a urinal?
No.
Never once.
No.
Probably.
Kids who
I don't
did-
know. Probably. That's
Kids
probably
who did
Can't say. I
but-
think it was the phantom pooper.
Kids that did that are in jail now.
It's true.
100%.
Still free.
An upper decker, man. Upper decker. But Dust, what about you? You got a ghost story?
Upper deck.
I don't have like a personal one because I haven't had any.
Calling it an upper decker. Sorry. Go.
That's when you take off.
It's like my kid's getting in trouble with-
Seat, dude.
It's Meredith. Remember when Meredith was like, "Yeah, my kid's getting in trouble at school. He keeps shitting in the top of the toilet. He's calling it an upper decker."
Wait, like, yeah.
Taking the thing off.
Yeah.
It would stand on it and pooping it. But like, yeah. I'm sorry. Ghost. This is a weird ghost story. But all this is really scary though.
We talk about poop so much on this
Well,
show for no
really.
fucking
We should just
reason.
call it the poop podcast. Like, honestly.
Oh
It's
my
shitty.
goodness.
6th grade
That's our,
classroom.
that's our tagline. It's shitty.
It's shitty. Welcome to the lounge. It's shitty. Like, what you were saying?
I haven't had any personal experiences, but I have an experience that someone told me.
Okay.
Paranormal.
Secondhand ghost stories.
Yeah. So it was my sister's ex-boyfriend, and he actually used to get groups of people to like do these like little like
Seances.
haunted expeditions.
Ew.
Fuck that.
And
Sounds
they went
terrifying.
to a graveyard over in Buffalo. That's where he
Which
lives. I don't know which one actually, but it's a really haunted one. And they had like a whole squad there. And I guess what they did was, he took like a rock that he saw on the ground. He's like, "Oh, I like this rock," and threw it in the back of his truck just because, I don't know, he just thought it was cool. And I guess like you're not really supposed to like fuck with things that are there
No.
when it's like haunted, just because
Respect the dead.
it'll piss them off.
Respect
Oh,
the
yeah.
dead.
And
yeah.
they said that like while they were there, they saw like out of the corner of their eye, like they could see these little like figures that were like kind of like standing there. You know those hooded people in Star Wars with the yellow eyes?
Yeah.
It's like that, except they have
Oh.
red eyes.
Oh,
And I guess they
terrifying.
they kind of like, I guess it's like in like the paranormal world, apparently it's something that like protects like the place or protects like the people, and they pop up when you fuck with their shit.
Yeah.
And it happened, he says, because he grabbed that rock.
Damn.
And he said that they started seeing him, so like, alright, we gotta get out of here. Dude, they started driving away, and as they were driving away, one was in the middle of the road, and they fucking drove, and they just kept driving, and they drove through it, and they said they watched it go through the car,
Oh,
like,
what?
when driving through
That's
it.
crazy.
Like a
And he said-
Tusken-
and then he said he-
Tusken Raider.
And then he said he grabbed that rock, he stopped, grabbed the rock, and like threw it, like,
Oh,
threw
yeah,
it back
no,
and said,
you-
fuck
yeah.
that.
Yeah,
So
it's fine for
paranormal whacktivity right
It's
there.
paranormal trash-ivity.
Yeah.
You already know.
I never
thinking-
fucked with the Paranormal Activity movies.
Nah.
Really?
Yeah.
First one was.
Well, you
First
thought it
one
was
was.
scary.
First one was
No, I
fire because
couldn't
it was
get
like the
into it.
first of its kind.
But
The
then they
second
made 8 one.
No,
They
the
made
second
8 of
one
them.
was pretty okay. The third one was fire, but then everything after that was whack.
You just can't make 10 movies. of
Third
something.
one was
Yeah.
fire.
It's
Like,
almost, they're almost all the
If
same.
they-
Not
just kept it
everything
as a
can be
trilogy,
Sharknado.
it would have been fire because the first one was great.
Right.
The second one was good enough that it's like okay, yeah, like
You're just
it's pretty good.
diluting things at that point.
Yeah, it's
You know
like
what
how
I'm
many
saying?
times can you do the same thing? I would watch those again.
Yeah.
Scary movies are kind of fun.
Scary
I don't
movies
like
are
them
fun.
all the time, but like when I'm in a mood to get scared,
Yeah.
like I don't know. That's always been weird to me. Like people are like, "Oh yeah, I'm trying to get scared." Like
Yeah, I
I
never
don't
even
know. I
been in a
prefer
haunted-
not to
yeah.
be scared, but like okay, I guess.
Yeah, like it's adrenaline junkies and shit like that. But
Yeah.
I
rare
think-
encounters.
I want to have a paranormal activity, like, I mean,
a paranormal
experience, yeah.
you hear
but-
there was a Alarm 3 fire at the
Abandoned psych ward.
Yeah.
Oh, was there really?
Yeah.
A couple nights ago, yeah, there were mad cops there, mad ambulances, and
Were people there?
there were 2 people up on the roof at one point spotted, and then I'm sure there were other people. Like, there's always
They got
people
away
in there.
though?
I don't know. Isn't that so sketchy though? Like, that's just no one's in there.
That's like
There's
notably
definitely
haunted.
mad hobos and shit. Yeah,
Yeah,
like
there-
that's
that-
definitely haunted.
Like that's a notably haunted. Like Carly Shagg's mom used to work in there, and like Carly Shagg used to say like there was some weird shit that happened there, and like Dylan Parker used to go in there like all the time.
Shout out
Shout out Dylan. But like apparently like I've like read shit on it, and it's like the 15th floor is supposedly like crazy haunted, and if you like move, like the tables in the morgue, if you like pull the tables out and like move the tables and everything like that and pull them in, like, and you go up past the 15th floor and come back down, like apparently they'll be moved. Like
okay, so that's fucking horrifying.
Wait,
that's,
that actually-
that's so scary. Like,
Like
what?
that's terrifying, yeah. And the only way in, like,
Is
is
to go
through the
through-
morgue.
yes.
Like you have to go like through the morgue into the boiler room, out of like this little sketch hole, or you have to fucking like climb up the cobblestone and get in through the second floor. Like there's really only like it's one way in, one way out. So if once you're in there, like you're not
stressed.
getting out. Like you're just not.
That's so scary, dude. I don't think I would ever do that. Like,
I've
that's-
tried.
That's a little much.
Like,
For
I
me.
would agree with
we've
you.
all like
No,
we've
I
Park my
just-
car next to it and use the
just
parking
being
lot,
like
but-
next to it is like.
Ominous
And when we were
enough.
trying to like get in, like I got in down into like this little vent and like kind of into the boiler room because like that's the only way we knew how to get in, and it was Louth
Yeah.
like pried open some shit.
fucking loud.
Fucking loud.
dude.
But like
Classic.
Yeah,
it does sound fun though, but it also sounds.
mad people.
Dude, I'm
have
scared I'm
done
gonna
it.
accidentally step on like a dirty syringe on the ground.
Oh,
for
yeah,
some
there's
heroin.
mad
I'm
hobos
scared I'm gonna
just shooting
fucking
up in
just
there.
yeah, dude.
Bro, we fucking okay. Crazy fucking
Or the fucking
crazy story.
the railroad.
No, what?
Oh, I thought. Oh, never mind. Tell your
Crazy fucking psych ward story. Okay, so I forget who was with us. It was like Jess Mitchell and like Louth. Remember when that was a thing?
story. Yeah.
Like we were all trying to get into the abandoned psych ward, and we're just standing there like trying to find a way back like through the back door. And this kid who looked like he was straight out of a fucking like B-rated horror movie
Yeah.
has like his hood up with a fucking crowbar in his hand and is walking towards us, like straight up. And Louth is like, you know Louth. He
Yeah,
pulls his
Louth
knife
has a
out and
fucking
he's like,
knife right
he's
here.
like, what the fuck is good with you, bro?
Did he say
He's like,
that?
yeah, Louth's like, he's
Yeah,
like,
Louth-
yo, what the fuck
Louth
is going on, bro?
If there's ever
Like, this dude was
a
sketch
fight or
as
flight
fuck.
moment,
Yeah.
Louth will
Yes.
always choose
Like
fight.
this-
Can I tell my favorite loud?
Because he
hold on,
can't,
we gotta
because
finish
he
this
has
story.
fast. That's
I
why.
need to
To
tell
be
this
fair, this was sketch as fuck.
Yeah, and like.
And okay, and like okay, so he walks past us. He's like, "You guys get in yet?" And we're just like, "Nah." He was like, "All right, hold up," and he like pries like plywood off of the window and like punches out the glass, and then like 2 other people roll up, and there's a duffel bag, like a full ass duffel bag, and they're like, "Hi, what's going on?" And they're like talking to us for a second. We're just like, "What's in the duffel bag?" And they're just like, And they like we asked them like 3 times and they would not tell us what was in the fucking duffel bag.
Oh my
Was it?
goodness.
Wait, was it a body
It was
bag?
no, it literally was like a big ass, like huge industrial sized duffel bag.
Yeah, it was
Like
a
you could fit a body?
I don't know, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
it was a
it was
body.
probably big enough to fit a
It
body.
was a
but,
chopped
like,
up body. For
It was,
sure.
but like the dude pulls up, pries the thing off, 2 sketch balls come up, 1 dude with his shirt off, definitely junkies on some weird like gothy shit. No offense to like anyone who's goth or anything, but like not what you want to see when you're trying to break into a psych ward.
No.
Fucking just pull up, and we asked them literally 5 or 6 times. We're like, so what? Like, what are you guys here
So-
for? Like, what are you doing with like this duffel bag? What's in the duffel bag? And they would not tell us.
Weird
Yo.
fucking narcs.
And it was like it was scary as like just being there and seeing that big ass fucking 20-story building.
Yeah, scary situations are scary.
Just not a good time. And then they got in. They like dove in through like the glass window.
Did you guys end up going in that time, or did you say fuck it and leave?
By that time, like, we weren't about to, because they had to climb up, so they climbed up, and we were just like, we're not about to climb up, so we're just about to go through the basement. But then by that time, like, the cops rolled past us, and we had to dip, because there's always, it's U of R, so there's always, like, security there.
That
shit like
that brings me to a ghost story my dad has that he used to work at the U of R, and he used to work the night shift. He used to work from like
U of R is supposedly haunted because it's right behind Mount Hope.
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
He used to work like 8 p.m. to like 8 a.m. basically. That was his shift, and they have animals that they keep in the basement at U of R, just like for, I don't know, testing and shit like that, whatever.
Right. It's a medical.
Yeah, it's a
campus,
medical
so
place.
Yeah, that's what they do.
And one of his employees would go down there and would feed the animals. And what he would do he would open up one of these doors, and it's like a big heavy door, and he would grab one of these big heavy like metal like things off the ground, like barrels almost, and he would put it and just use it as a doorstop and keep it right there at the door. And there would always be a ghost that would turn the lights off on him and just fuck with him.
That's fucking weird.
And it was just one of those things where it's just like, it would happen so often to the point where he's just used to it.
Right.
And then, but one day, it was bad. Like, he kept doing it over and over
It was
again. Like,
bad.
the second the ghost would turn it off, he'd go back, turn it on, walk back, and then the ghost kept messing with him. And then, dude, it got to the point where the guy got heated, and he's like, alright, he's just like, keep on fucking with me, and like, see what happens, and all that. And he started talking so much shit to the ghost.
Never talk shit to ghosts. Rule one of
Dude,
ghosts. Never talk shit to
The
a ghost.
ghost, the thing that's holding up the door probably weighs like 40, 50 pounds.
Moved
The
it.
ghost fucking threw it across
That's
the room.
fucking sketch.
Boom! Loud as shit.
That's a sketch.
Yeah.
I don't fuck with that.
Yeah. Like,
I
and then he
don't-
goes, okay, never mind, like, and he,
Hell
dude, he
yeah,
just,
I'd be shitting my pants if that happened.
yeah, dude.
That's pretty
You
scary.
just-
Yeah, no, rule number one of me, I'm gonna try my hardest just to stay away from ghosts.
I don't fuck with Ouija boards. If
I will
like,
never
everybody
do a Ouija
knows. Everybody knows Max Liebel doesn't do Ouija boards. You bring a Ouija board to my house, I'll kick you in the nutsack, and you're never allowed in my house.
Yeah, you can't bring
Or
that
like
shit to
like
it.
the like Aunt and fucking Cole when they did their Ouija board at Alex
Anthony is
Delano's.
definitely possessed by a
Yeah,
or some shit.
my mom
Shout out
like
Fawn.
my mom
Tony.
instilled a fear of God and love like Ouija boards into me. Like my sister, I've told you all this. My sister and her friends brought a fucking Ouija board home, and like my mom's like, "Oh, what's going on?" And, like she didn't see him go upstairs, or whatever. And I was like, "Oh, Shelby and her friends are just playing with a Ouija board or something." My mom runs upstairs, shows the Ouija board to me, and she's just like snaps it over her like knee and throws it out and kicks everybody out. Then I told her about Anthony and Cole, and she's like, "Well, they're just not allowed back in my house unless like
She
I
literally
bless
said
them."
that.
She said, "Unless I bless them,"
Did
like
she?
she did, like bless them with sage. Went down to St. Jerome's, got holy water, flicked holy water on them, and said a prayer before they could come into my house.
That's, I mean, I don't
Was
blame
it
her.
the house,
Like,
Webster
well,
or ER?
Leary family, it was in ER. It was in
Oh,
Holy
it's
ER.
water?
just-
That shit burns.
Was it?
Well, then you're probably possessed by the devil.
Say
But
There's some upstairs, I think. No,
that's good.
wait,
Holy
no, it's
water's
not
a good
mom's.
thing to have.
I'm thinking we get back to sports talk.
Yeah, definitely.
Well,
That
what
was
else-
a good little.
Yeah, what else do we have on the roster?
Rounded out with some sports talk.
Let's talk NBA. Free
Yeah.
agency.
Free agency. Big
So,
free
hold up.
agency. Clips and 6.
Max.
Wait, hold up.
Hang on, just hang on. Max,
The New York
how
Knicks.
does it feel
Just-
to make yourself look foolish
Probably the most embarrassing
year after year?
Dude,
sports
it's
franchise.
that's their shitty management though. It's not
Management,
it's not
ownership.
It's
That's
their
what I'm saying.
ownership.
Exactly.
It's
That's
not
what I'm
even
saying.
their management. Okay, so as a Knicks fan, James Dolan, any of you who know fucking James Dolan know that he is a shitty fucking basketball owner.
Remember
He
Dolan
does not.
comics?
He does not know what the fuck he's doing. You get rid of the face of your franchise, Kristaps Porzingis, to make room to bring in 2 like max contract guys, and guess who you get? Julius Randle.
Who?
Exactly.
Well, hang on. Yes, you wanted
going
Kate.
to don't
No. I'm not.
do this to me.
Chill.
Don't do this to me.
Relax. Julius Randle, even though yes, he's not KD or Kawhi or Kemba or Kyrie. I wouldn't say Kawhi.
Look at
I'd
how many
say
guys
Kyrie.
he's naming. Like,
But Julius Randle is
yeah,
a
he's
hooper.
not bad. Okay,
He's
yeah,
a
he's
hooper.
not bad. He's the guy that you go and get after you've signed 2 max guys. Julius Randle is like the 5th, like the 20th or like 15th, like ranked free agent that you want.
Barrett, though.
Who's playing like in the fucking summer league right now. But either way, you know what that like you get rid of your franchise guy to get nobody, and you don't even offer Kevin Durant a max amount of money
That's insane.
because
You don't
but guess
offer
what?
Kevin Durant
Any money because but like the 29 other teams in the league did. Why? Because they fucking know basketball, and then you don't even have a meeting with Kawhi. You cancel your meeting with Kawhi. Like
Kawhi was never going.
No, he never-
None of
okay,
these star
that's-
players were going to New York. They know
That's-
what they would be.
But
No,
doing.
Kawhi
they-
would
they-
never go to
That's
New
the
York.
thing,
Yeah.
though. Like, that just shows bad management is when you don't even take the meeting. Like, that just shows, like, the kind of organization you have. You're just like, yeah, we're not even going to sit down and talk to you. Like,
Yeah.
what?
The thing is, this guy has no idea what he's talking about.
Oh, my God. Even. So, I mean, I'm in for another
Besides the
3
Knicks,
years of
who
ass
has
basketball.
had the best free agency?
Clips.
So far?
The
Clips,
Clippers.
yeah, of course.
What did they get?
Clippers got Kawhi and Paul George.
They
Oh, they
also have
did?
Lou
Yeah.
Williams and Pat Bev. They have the best
Wasn't
defense.
Paul George at OKC.
Paul George was at OKC, but so Kawhi, you know how Kawhi took forever to make his announcement?
Yeah.
He, pretty much like a couple hours before the trade happened, he called Paul George and he's like, let's team up with the Clippers, come out to LA, ask for a trade. And so he asked for a trade and they got a deal done in like 2 hours.
What the fuck?
It was a crazy deal, though.
And then the deal,
He
oh
really
yeah.
wanted to go.
Oh
there.
no,
They all wanted to
OKC,
go to
the
West
Clippers
Coast.
gave OKC
He's from
5
LA.
first-round picks
Yeah, there
for
you
Paul
go.
George.
Did he really?
Yeah.
Him and
like-
Kawhi are both from LA. Like,
Oh
they grew up
yeah,
in
they've
LA,
played
so-
against each other in college. They've known
In
each
high
other
school.
for years
That's
in high
that's
school.
cool though. When you're in Kawhi's shoes though, and you've already got, is it 2 or 3?
He's got 2 rings.
Two
Two
rings,
rings.
been to 3
He's
championships.
Finals MVPs.
he's from LA too, right?
Yeah, he's
Dude, just
Why
live
not
in your
go play for your
hometown.
hometown?
He's a
and just
fucking
fucking
baller.
dude, he's
Kawhi
just,
is
he's
a
just doing
baller.
him now at this point. That's awesome.
fact.
Good for
yeah.
him.
I always liked Kawhi too. He was a
You can't
hooper
not
with
like
San
him.
Antonio. He's a hooper in
a
Toronto,
fact.
and he'll be a hooper in LA.
That's
Fucking
awesome.
brings up a fun story about hometown players. Corey Graham, former safety for the Buffalo Bills, was actually pretty good for a while. Was on the Eagles when they won the Super Bowl. He was in a meeting with the Redskins and got a call from Rex Ryan. And he grew up in Buffalo. He went to not Will. It was I don't. McKinley?
Yeah.
He went to McKinley, I think, in the city.
I think so.
But he went to McKinley in the city and he grew up a Bills fan. He was at dinner with the Redskins and got a call from Rex Ryan and left in the middle of dinner to go sign with the Bills because
That's
he wanted to be a
crazy.
Bill. Like
Shit,
left
I'd do
in the
that.
middle of dinner, like with the Redskins GM.
I'd do that.
Yeah, I mean,
Like if
and he
I
played well with the Bills. Like
Right,
he
like-
started and played really well. So
if I'm out to dinner with like the Saints and like Ted Thompson, Mark Murphy called, they're like, "Yo, we want you." I'm like, "See ya."
yeah, I mean,
Flip.
yeah.
But another hometown thing, as you know, the home run derby was last night,
Crazy.
and I think it's safe to say that
Best
it
home
was
run
the
derby.
single greatest home run
Yeah.
derby we have ever seen,
Yeah.
and
69
might
home runs
ever.
out of Guerrero.
He got 91.
He got 91.
He hit
I
91.
thought it was only 60. Still,
Who?
okay, Vlad Guerrero Jr.
Vlad Guerrero Jr., son of Hall of Famer Vlad Guerrero. He's a rookie this season. He's 20 years old. He-
20?
He's
Yeah.
20.
Rookie
Jackson
this year. He
91.
gets put in the
Jackson
home run
91.
derby.
And
Everyone's like, how's
101
this guy
attempts.
going to do? First round breaks the record for most in a round with 29.
My
Next
God.
round breaks
the
his
record
record
again.
with 40 because they went to 2 overtimes. And then he lost in the championship, but he hit 91 total home runs. And the guy who won it only hit 57 total home runs.
So who really won?
Vlad Guerrero.
The fans.
The fans won,
Oh
exactly.
my God.
But yeah, no, but everybody knows that Vlad won.
All-Star game tonight, though. That's going to be really cool. What time? Like 8:30?
Probably like 8, yeah.
Yeah.
Something like
So-
You gonna watch it?
Oh, we're going to watch it. Yeah. So, Josh Bell, he plays for the Pittsburgh Pirates. He was...
Drake Bell, Josh Peck.
that. What do you got, bro?
Nice.
What do you got, dude?
It's their hybrid.
He plays-
It's their perfect mixture of the
He
two.
plays for the Pirates. He was in the home run derby, and his
What's going on?
his pitcher Ryan Schwind is a Hilton graduate.
Oh really?
Hell
Yeah,
That's
graduated from Hilton in 08. He got drafted to the Pirates, and they were friends in the minors.
Do you think he was friends with the girl from Hilton that went on to do porn? Because she's famous now, too.
I thought it was Eastridge.
Nah, this was a few years ago, like, I think the year before I graduated.
Let me get in touch with Ryan Schwind.
Okay.
let me have my guy
Alright.
talk to your guy.
So there's that.
So
Where-
there is that.
What else
But
you
yeah-
got for sports? I just interrupted.
Oh, here's
I'm so
no,
sorry.
you're good. Here's a couple of sent-in questions from fans. For NFL, how do you see players on their new teams, like Odell with the Browns, AB
So,
with the
I think
Raiders.
so the Browns, I think you could say they're probably the favorites to win that division
Yeah, they're
now.
gonna go solid 5-11.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the
Who?
Browns are
The Browns?
probably the favorites to
If
win
the
the
Browns
Browns,
5-11,
if the
calling it
Browns
now.
win less than 10 games,
Yeah,
they are a failure.
that's a fact.
They are a failure.
I think
as an
that-
organization.
So
Like,
guys, do you think they're gonna be good?
I think
Oh
they're
yeah,
gonna
that's
be.
they're gonna be
They
very.
will be a top. They'll
good
be.
defense.
They're not beating the Steelers.
Yes,
Yes,
they
they
are.
They're not beating the Bengals. They're
Yes,
not
they-
beating the Ravens.
Yes, they are.
They
The
might-
Ravens
they
don't
might
have a
beat the
quarterback.
Bengals.
The Ravens are beating themselves, and the Bengals are beating themselves.
The Ravens have a running back.
Do we play them this year? Do the Dolphins play them this year?
It doesn't matter. You always lose to them.
We do. Actually, I saw the Dolphins beat them in Ohio once. That was a good.
Who, the Browns?
Yeah, I was at that game.
Yeah.
I do think though. I
14.
think Le'Veon has a great year, but I think the Jets have a bad year.
I think Jets
I
like
hate the
6 and
Jets.
10.
I hate the
7
Jets.
and
If
9.
we're being real, the thing about the Jets.
They're not a
This-
real team.
No, this is what I hate about the Jets. Is that they do that stupid shit where it's and the home of the Jets. Like, shut the fuck
Yeah,
up.
that's annoying.
Right.
Like, for
I don't
real?
like that.
Really?
Penfield
Okay.
used to do that with the Chiefs.
No, you know what Fairport
McQuaid.
does?
McQuaid did that.
Home of
with
the Knights. Yeah.
You know what Fairport does during the national anthem? When it says, and the Rockets red! Everyone yells red.
That's so.
Isn't
annoying.
that fuck, like, shut the
Wait,
fuck
when,
up?
When
That
did the
makes me wanna
Penfield
tackle.
become the Patriots?
I think like early 2000s.
When they realize being the Chiefs isn't
Like
culturally
03,
appropriate.
04, I think they switched.
Oh yeah, because I was a Patriot.
Redskins gotta hop on that wave.
Were you really?
Yeah, the Redskins. Were
They could be the Washington Senators. That'd be fire.
You could
the
do a lot of
Washington-
things.
Trumps.
You could do anything. The Washington.
That one, they would lose like half their fan base.
Hey.
Gain some fans as well.
So I always get two strikes on this.
You know what?
shit.
If they- you know what though?
got
If-
three left.
listen though,
Yeah,
if
we
they
got
did
three
that-
strikes.
if
that's
they were
what
to-
I'm
if
putting
they were to
the
become-
countdown.
Wait, was that last episode that didn't get to air?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Damn, that I feel like that was a funny episode. We just talked about Pokemon for too long.
We-
I feel like okay. So we had an episode for those of you wondering why this is coming out 2 weeks late. We had an episode last week where the camera cut out like halfway through. We have the audio from it. We'll
No, I
probably.
deleted the audio.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh damn.
We were gonna
So
like
it's gone
drop
forever?
it like in the
Oh,
middle of
I
like.
thought you guys already did that.
Nah, we were gonna drop it in like the middle of the semester if we just didn't have anything like going on. We wanted to drop something, but like
Well, that's
whatever.
old content.
But-
we don't need that.
Yeah, old content. Came here, recorded a whole episode. Didn't really go well. Did record it all, so it's like, you know how it be. But yeah, I think new players, new teams. The NFL is gonna be fun. NBA is gonna be fun. I'm really looking forward to it.
I see Dustin's Iron Maiden thing back there,
Mhm.
and I have a fun little story.
Can we bring it up?
Yeah.
We do have to get tacos soon. People are waiting. So
The Trooper, all-time favorite Iron Maiden song.
Great
What's
song.
your favorite Iron Maiden
It's a
song?
fucking banger, dude.
It is
It's
a
like,
great song.
you hear that opening riff and you're just like,
So, did you hear Dad's going to Florida to see them?
yeah.
Our dad last night booked a plane ticket to Florida. One of his buddies lives down there. So he's leaving the morning of Tuesday the 16th, and he's going to the concert July 18th on his birthday, and then the next day he's leaving.
Dude, our dad is awesome.
did you just claim John Vernon?
I'm just kidding.
as-
I mean, you're more than welcome, Dustin.
I mean,
My dad doesn't like soccer fans. I'm just kidding. He doesn't.
Oh, yeah,
I don't know. My dad
He
likes-
probably
He doesn't
probably
like
like
soccer.
soccer.
premium
Oh, yeah,
British
Yeah, don't be a
man.
Bills fan.
Yeah,
So-
don't be a Bills fan or a Jets fan in this house. You could be a Patriots fan.
Do we have anything else for sports talk, or is that pretty much it?
I think that's pretty much
Kind
it.
of rounds out the
The episode, yeah.
But that was a great episode.
We
Lot
don't
of
have
fun.
anything else to talk about. I was having fun.
I
we
was
got through
too.
sports talk. That's usually the worst part, but we had fun today.
Yeah.
It's usually the worst part.
Well, we do have to. I feel like.
Oh, we all finally. Fuck, never mind.
What?
I was gonna say Toy Story.
I didn't see Toy Story,
haven't
but
seen it.
it's
Yeah,
okay.
I thought you.
It's fine.
I thought you guys.
It's okay. At this
Did
point,
you see it?
All right, let's give them the 30-second version.
No. I want to watch.
No,
Forky?
no, Forky is trash.
Forky is trash.
Forky
We know Forky is
and
trash.
Mrs. Potato Head have an affair.
That's dope.
No.
He really forks her.
Spork. Well, spork.
No, he's Forky.
Yeah, but he is a spork.
He's actually trash.
Nah, he's
He's actually trash.
He literally is
I'm
trash.
trash.
He's literally glued trash.
Yeah, no, he says
He
he's
knows
trash.
he's
he
trash,
knows,
though.
He knows it.
I want to see it. Can,
I identify as Forky. You know how many fucking times I've seen that on Twitter this week?
Did you see the
I
one?
identify as
Did you
Forky.
see the one
I'm
where
trash.
it's the one Forky singing "Never mind, I'll find," and then it's just so many Forkies.
Someone
so
made that many.
What is that, Dustin? On the ground right there.
That's a dildo.
It looks like anal beads.
yeah, Christine
we
was
were
playing
saying
with
that
it earlier.
We're gonna have to cut like so much of that
Why?
like women's episode. We're not gonna have to cut it, but like we're gonna have to like clean that up. I feel like,
Yeah.
but it was fun.
Yeah.
That was cool to be a girl for a second. You know.
All right, and I am gonna send off on this video.
That's not
Five Below, there's a make your own Forky kit.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it like actual like?
No,
is it,
like it's legit.
Disney
Yeah.
and.
Yeah. Look.
Thanks for watching the episode.
Yeah.
As always, we
yeah.
had a lot of fun. I hope you guys had some fun.
Drop some love, drop some comments, and drop
Drop some
laughter.
poops. Well, goodbye, the poop podcast.
First person to spell fuck in the comments and all vertically wins. Bye.
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 Bye.